environment. Of course, people do face a lot of problems.
That's true.
And maybe this is what they call it, that Allah is examining the faith of this person, whether he is going to be fulfilled or not.
It is a test.
It is a test. Okay. Generally, your impressions, I mean, you probably have been visiting a lot of areas, whether in the Islamic world or Europe.
Yes.
Your general impressions about Islam and its and the spread of the word of Allah in these communities. How do you see it, and how do you foresee it in the future?
Yes. Well, in America, we have the expression, the big picture, the big picture, you know. So we think that we shouldn't allow the small picture to make our life miserable. We should see the big picture. And when we look at the advances, the achievements for the Islamic life in the whole world, I think situations like we have in Kashmir, and in the Middle East with Israel and the Palestinians, and some other places we have problems. But these problems to me are not enough to make my life miserable.
Yeah.
I think the achievements for the kingdom and for other nations and for our efforts in America are so important to us that we can still have a happy spirit for carrying Islam forward.
Inshallah, and this is with the support of Allah.
Subhanahu wa ta'ala.
We will.
Yes.
And it is known that Islam is the only religion on earth. And
قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُسْلِمُونَ.
قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُسْلِمُونَ. One more question. When you talk to a certain group of people, let's say Christians, Jews, and the non-religious people, which one or you will find easier to convince and I'm not going to say convert, but revert back to Islam, because every person is born as a Muslim.
Yes.
So which category or which group are easier to revert?
Yes, the Protestant Christian. Yeah. And next I would say the Catholic Christian. But I think with good effort by our more learned people, highly educated people, I think the Catholic area may, in the black community, may be just as attractive as the Protestant area.
Are there any particular reasons?
Yes, because most Protestants, the blacks, and not only blacks, but the other races also. Spanish, for example, they're different. Spanish are mostly Catholics. But except for the Spanish people, I think you will find most of the poor people, most of the masses, what we call the masses, they are Protestant Christian. Protestant Christian. And so these people don't have very, I would say, strong convictions. They identify with Christianity, but don't have much knowledge of Christianity and don't have strong convictions. Now, this is the shortcomings of the Christian leadership. They should see that their people have better life. So we take advantage of that.
Sure. Okay, Imam Warith al-Din Muhammad, at the end of this program, we'd like to thank you for being with us, and we hope that we will meet again. أعزائي المشاهدين، نشكركم لإتاحتنا الفرصة لاستضافة الإمام وريث الدين محمد، إمام الجماعة الإسلامية في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية في مدينة شيكاغو. وإلى أن نلتقي في برامج أخرى إن شاء الله، نستودعكم الله، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Dr. Wahab, this has been a good interview.